day and night. I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
Madness. Absolute madness took place this past Saturday at UFC Minneapolis. And when I mean madness, I'm not just talking about NBA free agency. I'm talking about UFC Fight Night that went down this past Saturday. There are a lot of great fights on the card, a lot of finishes, a couple of first round finishes, but the main point of this card was to see the main event itself, Francis Ngannou versus JDS Junior dos Santos. Now, a lot of us predicted that this fight wasn't going to go the full 5 rounds, and a lot of us predicted that this wouldn't even pass 2 rounds. Now, those predictions were pretty much right because this fight ended in the first round via TKO Francis Ngannou. Now, I was very surprised on how Francis decided to change things during this camp, and actually showed during the course of this fight, even though it just went down for about a minute or two. Actually, no, I didn't even get to the second minute. It definitely passed 1 minute though. But it was very intriguing, as I just stated. Mostly because Francis started out the fight not with any jabs, not with any flying hooks, but he started it out with leg kicks. Not ordinary leg kicks, but calf kicks. Now, if there's anything about the MMA and how it's evolved over the past couple of years, a lot of fighters have been using calf kicks. Now, the reason why a lot of these fighters like to use calf kicks is because it limits the range of motion for fighters. If you hit the calf plenty of times, the calf is going to break down. The legs are eventually going to break down as well, limiting motion to the legs, causing the fighter to slow down as well, and causing them to be short on their arsenal. Now, Francis, the reason why he was using these leg kicks is because Junior dos Santos, like everyone else knows, he's a boxer. He likes to move around like a boxer, and he likes to get around the cage with ease. He obviously showed that with the fight against Derek Lewis, where he obviously outpaced him and outmoved them as well. So the same thing wasn't going to happen with Francis Ngannou. Francis threw at least 3 to 4 calf kicks just so he can limit JDS's range of motion, just so JDS wouldn't be bouncing around left and right. JDS ended up throwing a couple calf kicks himself. He actually tumbled Ngannou down just by 1 leg kick. You know, Junior's got a whole lot of power. Everybody keeps on saying that Francis has a lot of power, but so does JDS as well. And just with 1 leg kick, he was able to bring Francis down to his knees. It's a good thing that Francis was able to recover as fast as possible, or things could have gotten ugly, especially if JDS would have gotten him on the ground and eventually done a couple of things there. But it didn't. You know, Francis was able to regain himself, and these guys decided to exchange some blows. Francis was able to catch JDS in the ear and knocked him down, and then follow up with a little bit of ground and pound, and JDS he just couldn't succumb to the power of Francis Ngannou at the very end. But the thing with Francis is that he picked his shots perfectly. He hit JDS twice on the ear, and if we all know, if you hit a fighter in the ear, their equilibrium is going to go off, causing their balance to go off as well. So whenever fighters get hit hard enough in the back of the ear, it either causes them to stumble down because of the lack of balance, or it just knocks them out right off the bat, just because that's a hot spot the fighters like to pick on, especially when it comes to trying to get the knockout. But we all know this now because Francis picked his spots perfectly, and now he's on his way to getting the next title shot. Apparently Dana White doesn't currently know if he does want Francis to get the next title shot, but it's actually clear that he will, no matter what happens when it comes to Cormier Miocic 2. That's going to be going down in about 6 weeks in Anaheim, California in August. So that's also going to be an interesting matchup. I do like Francis, and he has clearly made his stake for the next title shot as well. His body of work is very, very impressive, knocking out Curtis Bleeds, Cain Velasquez, and now JDS. Back in the day, clearly JDS and Cain Velasquez were 2 of the best heavyweights in the world. They had a trilogy, and they lived up to the trilogy without a doubt. Those guys basically ran the heavyweight division for for a very, very long time. Now that is clearly out the window, and Francis Ngannou clearly, oh my gosh, even Michael Bisping even stated it on Saturday that Francis Ngannou is the Mike Tyson of MMA, and very true, it really is. Francis just knocks guys out left and right. He's got a tremendous amount of power. He moves around very, very nicely, the same way that Mike Tyson did back in his boxing career as well. The only difference between the two fighters is that Francis is a little bit more kinder, humbler, and a whole lot calmer than Mike Tyson was. Mike Tyson's a little bit out there. You know what I mean? A little bit, I mean a lot. But Francis carries himself the right way. He's a professional guy. He does right by the UFC company. He always does the right things. And now it's leading him to another title shot. Whether that be against Stipe or Daniel Cormier, the world doesn't know right now, but we will next month in August. So put your seatbelts on. We're going to be in for a bumpy ride. I'm very excited for Francis and JDS. I do feel bad for him because JDS is one of the nicest guys in the division, but he should have came up with a little bit of a game plan. He should have went in for the takedown as soon as possible, or he should have probably threw a couple jabs in there, maybe fading a little bit, get Francis to react and take advantage of the opportunity to try to get a win for a single leg or a double leg takedown, get him down on the ground and something else, some ground and pound, or maybe just try to work him on the ground for a little bit, and he should have tried to sneak in a submission, whatever submission it could have been. But like I said, Francis, whenever he gets taken down, it takes a very long time to try and get back up. He showed that against Stipe, and he has a lot of trouble down there, which is why Francis has stepped up his takedown defense a lot ever since then. It's obviously shown in these last couple of fights. Francis, like I said, he's still new to the MMA world. He only started training a couple years ago, so he's still adding a couple of weapons to his arsenal, and he's only getting better and better. The calf kicks were clearly evidence of that as well. But a lot of people think that Daniel's going to retire after this last fight with Stipe, but I do think he wants another crack at John Jones himself. But we'll just see what happens in the future. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Continue